guess I'm going in for that second bite because it was that good. Greetings. It is me, the one and only Chef Couture here with Chef's Kiss, where we keep it super simple. Ladies, all my single ladies or married ladies, or hey, we're doing our thing, whatever, over 40, having problems with losing weight. We're in the gym, we're getting a little bit older, and we're like, why can I not get rid of, it's called aging, menopause, and it's one of those things that unfortunately it's not talked about a whole lot, but I'm getting ready to shed some light on it and let you know some of the things that we can do to help with that process. So one of the things that I like to do, especially as we get up, we're going to the gym. I'm at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the gym with my trainer getting my workout in, and I come home and I'm hungry. And sometimes I don't want that protein shake. Protein is important. Protein is what we need to assist with speeding up our metabolism. But guess what? Sometimes I want a hot breakfast. So I'm gonna eat me some eggs. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna have us some eggs. We're gonna do some bell peppers along with onions. We are gonna add some spinach to it. I don't know, I haven't decided. We might throw some sun-dried tomatoes in there, and because I like it spicy, I might add a little bit of some diced jalapenos into it. And yes, I mentioned my protein. We're gonna throw some shrimp up in there and maybe even some salmon. Let's get to it. We've got our shrimp already sauteed. Remember, when you're doing your shrimp, 90 seconds per side, making sure it's like no longer translucent, and then it's good to go. We've got our eggs. You can do this several ways. You can do it to where you are making it for a couple of days, or you can do all of this and whisk it up and get you a muffin pan. Then you got your little mini frittatas. Cleaning up our mess as we go. Now here I've got some salt, some pepper, garlic powder, and some red pepper flakes. Nothing too overwhelming. Whisk up our eggs. I'm going to set it to the side for just a second because I'm going to show you about the bell peppers that we're going to add to it. Yeah, I don't know about anybody else. I don't like to see the little white part in my eggs. Normally I take them out. I'm extra like that, but I like my eggs whisked up really, really nice. I don't like to say beat the eggs because it sounds so violent. So I whisk my eggs. Whoa! This is what we're going to add. And I know you're like, wow, what do you have? We're gonna add some green onions. We've got our mushrooms, we've got our spinach, we've got our bell peppers. I keep the core because we've got the seeds so they can be replanted, anything with seeds. Think about veggie stock. How do you get veggie stock? From all the leftovers. Even like the onion peel. You can keep all of that, the outer part of the onion. Pop all of that into your hot water and you let it boil, and that's how you get your veggie stock. You want to make you some pepper jelly. Keep the tops and the bottoms that we cut off. Let me tell you about life in nature in the green onion. So many people like to cut off the bottom of the green onion and they keep the top part. There's so much flavor in this bottom part. It actually has become part of my favorite part of the green onion. But if you cut it off, keep these, put them in some water. Thank me later. You'll never have to buy another green onion unless you choose to. But they sprout and they literally regrow. It's amazing, it's fascinating. But we're gonna get us some green onion, and you can add the onions and the mushrooms at the same time. We're gonna go ahead and transfer this to the back. I get my onions like super, super crispy because to me, that flavor is amazing. So I sauteed the onions and the bell pepper in the skillet. I used some avocado oil. We're gonna use that same skillet because it has that flavor from your onions and your bell peppers. So we're gonna let that heat up. While we're waiting for that, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to prepare our lovely, beautiful strawberries. This is just something that we're gonna add to our plate. But as you're sitting there and you're waiting and you're like, what can I do besides eat this strawberry? You're just gonna slice up some strawberries. Remember, this is for breakfast. So we're gonna get our fruit intake. You fan it, you know, give it a little cuteness to it. I feel the heat. Let's get to it. And we've added in the onions and the bell peppers that were already sauteed. Now we're just adding in our spinach so we can go ahead and get them sauteed in that mixture. And we do them separately because it doesn't take that long for the spinach to cook. We add that in afterwards. And you'll be able to tell once you add your spinach when it's time to go ahead and add your other stuff. We have our mushrooms and our green onions. And y'all, because I'm being a little extra today, I'm throwing in some sun-dried tomatoes because it's going to bring such a nice, vibrant color to the mix. Even though we have our red bell peppers up in there, I love me a good sun-dried tomato. We're going to take our whisked eggs, pour it in. We're going to allow it to cook a little bit. With our scrambled egg skillet, we've got our onions, our mushrooms, and our bell peppers, and it's almost finished. We're just going to top it with our shrimp. And if you want more of a cheese flavor, go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of some Nutritional yeast. It's not cheese, so it's a little bit healthier, but it gives you that cheese flavor. We're going to put that little baby onto your plate. Look at how nice and healthy that looks. Now we're going to take those strawberries and we're going to just politely spread them. And because I love me an avocado here and there, we're going to slice us up an avocado. Slice it without going all the way through. Make sure you get a pretty ripe avocado. Just put that on your plate. We all know with breakfast, we like to have that glass of orange juice, and you can have you a nice small 8-ounce, 6-ounce small glass of orange juice. There's so much sugar in orange juice, and we're eating healthy, right? Plus, fun fact, there's more vitamin C in your bell peppers than there is in orange juice. And you can sit there and eat all the bell peppers you want to get that vitamin C. Also, with your bell peppers, green bell pepper has the least amount of nutrients. So depending on the color dictates how many vitamins and nutrients. So basically it's the longer they stay on the stem, they're more healthier for you. So green is of course a little bit bitter. Yellow, somewhat bitter, somewhat sweet. Then you've got your orange. You start to say, okay, I'm feeling it. But your red, that's where the sweetness really comes in. It's time. I'm just gonna take a small bite. I had to get that onion up in there. If I could have breakfast like this every morning, I'd be happy to. And yes, I'm going in for that second bite. This was so good. Remember, one of the things as we age and we get a little mature, watching our bodies, eating healthier, we still want some food that tastes good, but we need something that's going to assist with that menopause that nobody likes to talk about. These are things that are going to help you help your body, love on your body. On that note, you know what it is and you know what I do. If you haven't heard it from anyone else, know that me, the one and only Chef Couture, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much for Chef's Kiss. Peace out.